So this week has been a week of frustrations. I spent a lot of time driving around, looking for tools, looking for materials that I could use on the land, answering volunteers who then tell me they can't come for another couple of months. All of these things have just been piling up, and wow, super frustrated because, you know, all the tools I ordered from Amazon to be delivered, they got delivered to someone, and it took us almost a week and a half to find them. And yeah, that was really frustrating because we couldn't start, and then when they arrive, they don't all work and fit the tools that I have, so now I have to either send them back or do modifications. So yeah, and coming to the realization that only spending a couple of weeks on the land, like 5 or 6 weeks, is just not enough to do what needs to be done. That's Guru and my friends Katerina and Kevin arrived, and they've brought their dog Guru, and he likes to bark at the wind. So yeah, so we did some stuff. We managed to get a fire permit for, it rained for like 3 days, so we got a fire permit, which was great. So what we've been doing is doing more forestry work in the new area, that my new bit of land. And yeah, I'm going to show you this, and yeah, just show you some other things that we did. So here's the area that we cleared. There were lots of eucalyptus trees, of course. It's right next to my house here, and they all have to come down. It's the law. So so yeah, we chopped them down, and what we've realized is this is it's a south-facing slope, got plenty of water, so this is a beautiful place to start planting the food forest. Coming up into the dam area. So this was one of the spaces that the digger man we want to bring in. We want him to work on it. This is the second river the dam has created, so this is running really well. So we're going to have this nice little point in the middle, and we're going to do that. But the dam was taking quite a lot of time to block. So what we did was I tried to get hold of some clay to fill it with, but that wasn't forthcoming. So I had a few pieces of plastic from some mattresses I bought. So we actually just lined it with those, and it's risen the dam to its full height. You can see one of the puppies coming to play with the water, and yeah, it's really come good. But look, the water level has really dropped in the last couple of weeks. This hasn't been much rain. So, you know, it's just notes how the different years are. We got our hammocks up. But this is just a beautiful area for swimming. Look, the puppy is out of his depth. So it's really good. Another thing we've been doing, starting to bring these large pipes in. Found a supplier, you know, they're €9 for one of those pipes, which I think is quite a bargain, and they're going to be great for doing our water management. I need to build a bridge, and those pipes are going to allow the water to pass underneath it, and we'll build actually not a bridge, we're going to build a road so it can be driven over by trucks and tractors in the future. We started our new teepee village in the new area. We'll be mowing the grass, so if you want to come and stay and help and volunteer, then you know this is where you'll be staying. We've got a couple of volunteer tents here that were being used last week but now are empty. So yeah, and then we're coming down here, and yeah, we need good access, and and this is what we've been doing. We started filling the, you see the concrete pipes in here. So this is going to allow the water to run through. And Marco, wow, what a sterling job. He started to level all of this space. And so it's going to be safe for people to walk instead of having to go over this roller coaster ride of ditches and bridges. So we've still got to dig this out. Those 3 big pipes I showed you earlier are going to go in here. And yeah, this is something we'll build. It'll be a nice solid ground, so we'll have no problem bringing tractors in and so forth. The new veg bed and garden area is doing well. We have our little potatoes, you know, they're coming through. You can see here the potato plants starting to poke through. You know, they're doing really well, so hopefully the moles won't get this. We still have a big problem with the moles. But the 3 sisters, the corn, the beans, and also the pumpkins are doing well. And now what we've done is we've brought an irrigation system down to here, so in the next few days we'll put a proper irrigation system into this one. The chickens are out and the puppies are having fun. Chickens not so happy. So what's really nice is the fruits are starting to come. We have the apple tree. It's starting to create apples. So that's really good sign. And then we have a nice plum tree over the other side, starting to produce plums. And the garden, well, the garden's doing well, but once again, the moles are the ones who are enjoying our vegetables. We are finding a lot of veg being eaten by the moles. So maybe we're going to have to rethink how to do the raised beds. Look, the salads are doing super well. The kale is starting to go out of control. And then the new beds, where we had the hugel beds last year, they're doing really well as well. Mint is doing well. Strawberries are doing well. So yeah, I mean, it just shows a little bit of water, good soil, everything does good. But the moles, we're looking for a nice humane way to prevent them from eating our veg. And if anyone's got any ideas, please put it in the comments below. So coming up now to the new raised beds. Those who have been following us knows we made these last year, planted them with beans, and this year we've planted them with tomatoes. And yeah, we're doing really well. We're starting to get a good bunch of tomatoes growing. Some of them are going ripe, especially on this upper terrace. We're getting lots of water, lots of sun. And as long as we're keeping Isla, our baby girl, from picking them and eating them while they're green, I think we're going to have a bumper crop. Also, we got some zucchinis in here, but these are starting to do really well, starting to get nice and tall. And look at this apple tree. Yeah, got some nice apples growing on it, starting to ripen up. So hopefully they'll taste really yummy. And then yeah, we felled these big eucalyptus trees. Now we're just waiting for them to dry out. Wow, it was amazing. When we cut them, I put a cup underneath one of these 2-meter lengths of the thicker things. We got about 1/4 of a litre of water and it was drinkable. And I was talking to Rodrigo, our local guy, and he basically did turn around and said a big full-grown eucalyptus tree like this baby here, you know, this one, yeah, will consume up to 50 litres of water a day. So can you imagine how much water is being consumed by all of these eucalyptus plants and trees? We've got the river down here, and also we've got our hammocks and chairs, and yeah, aqua yoga sling back up, so it's not all work here. We do a lot of relaxation and playing, and yeah, this is a beautiful little area for chilling. We want to make a pathway running from here all the way down to the lower area that's going to be accessible and easier to walk than the pathways we've got. So what we've done, we had a load of eucalyptus, too much eucalyptus, and what we've done is we've made this eucalyptus wall, just a supporting wall for now. We filled it with organic material behind, we filled it with soil, we put mulch on top, and yeah, eventually, you know, this is going to rot, but now it's going to give us time to build the stone wall in front of it. And yeah, once it rots out, the stone wall will be left, and we will be left with sort of a nice permanent pathway. The next addition to the compost toilet is a tap to wash our hands. So it's a very simple thing, just wired into the irrigation system. Nice running tap, gets caught by this funnel, goes down the pipe, and that runs into the same container as our P-trap. And yeah, the water, of course, as I said, you need to dilute it before you use it, and that's what we've been doing. As we extend the areas and we're cleaning and we're putting more grass and we're putting more trees and more vegetable gardens, of course, what do we need? We need more water. So we've bought all of these water tanks. These 3 are destined to go onto the top of the hill so we can stop watering our trees. And then we've just today installed another 3 up here, and I'll go and show you what we did. So these water tanks here, we found a guy at the market who would deliver them clean, give us a bit of a discount, and it works out cheaper than a lot of the off-the-shelf system. So what we had to do was build this nice platform. So we built this stone wall for them to level on, and then we've put these water tanks. So now what's happened, we've got 5,000 litres of water. This is fed from our spring, and the level of water is the top of the tanks exactly. So these will fill now sort of automatically from our spring, which will be great. And yeah, that's going to give us 5,000 litres of stored water here. So we'll have plenty of water for watering all the new trees we're going to plant, plenty of water for watering the vegetable gardens and also the grassy meadows. And those other 3 tanks are destined to go up here on the top of the hill. I have to buy a water tank, or it's not a water tank, sorry, a water pump that will pump it from this location I'm in to the top of the hill. And once we can do that, we'll pump 3,000 litres up there, or even 4,000, and that will give us head of water to water this whole section of the valley. So we don't have to water this by hand anymore. It'll be really, really good. So I hope you enjoyed the tour for the week, and yeah, I will hopefully solve all my issues and technical issues being able to upload and edit my videos if I can get hold of a computer. So until next time, love and light guys, love and light.